everyone's going to ask, there's always two questions when you launch a new Ardbeg. People ask what's happening next year, and I'll tell you in 364 days what's happening next year. The other thing is, if you talk about a rum cask, people ask, which distillery, where did the rum come from? So I can't tell you, but it is one of the distilleries on the island of Guyana. There's only one distillery on Guyana. If you get Googling, you'll find it out, but I haven't told you which one it was. So normally with Ardbeg, we mature for the full life in the cask. So we'll start Ardbeg in ex-bourbon, it'll spend its whole life in bourbon, or full life in sherry, or whatever. This has been a trial and error project. We've had Ardbeg and rum casks going for even more than 10 years, to be honest. And we have casks that will never be released that weren't successful. There's nothing wrong with them, they just didn't have the flavour we were looking for. So intensively for about the last 6 years, we've been buying more and more rum casks to put Ardbeg into. So what we've been doing is we've been re-racking some Ardbeg. So Ardbeg that was just about to become Ardbeg 10 years old, we've transferred it over into rum casks. And usually we have these whiskies in the bag about a year in advance. We know what we want, and we've got it, and the flavour's perfect. With this one, we've been pumping it full with as much rum as we can right up until the last minute, just before we bottled it. So what you're going to get, it's going to take a lot of influence from Ardbeg 10. It's going to have kind of like a similar colour, it's going to have a similar kind of soapy, oily texture, but you're going to really pick up that rum. Now sometimes when you make a whiskey, the two flavours, the cask and the Ardbeg, are going to combine nicely and they'll blend together. An example of that would be Ardbeg Ugadal, where you have the sweet sherry and the smoke, and they combine together to make this meaty, smoked bacon kind of thing. And it's kind of like a perfect harmony, if you like. Ardbeg rum is not a harmony. You know, this is as harmonious as a wedding in Glasgow. It's never harmonious. You've kind of got two big flavours in this glass that are fighting it out. When you take your first nose, you're really looking for, of course you're going to get smokes in Ardbeg, but you're looking for this big hit of kind of estery, sweet rum notes. Think like charred pineapples, like really overripe almost bananas, tropical fruits, classic big estery rum notes. Give that a go, get your nose in there. There's flavours that you don't normally find in an Ardbeg, but then take a sip and it's going to jump back. It's going to jump back to that kind of pine resin, medicinal, wood smoke, all those big classic Ardbeg flavours. After you've taken that sip, take another sip, and you're now going to start finding it's switched again. You're going to start getting some of that rum coming through again. Maybe quite a lot of icing sugar, definitely even more fruit, and possibly even a bit of citrus. So I'm going to do that right now. Essentially what you've got is, in this glass, you have two things. You have an old salty dog Isla fisherman, and you have a Caribbean pirate, and they're having a punch-up inside this glass. So it is our newest release. It's a single batch. Hate it or love it, it's here for one day only really, and then it's gone. Next year we'll bring something again that's quirky and different. But just celebrating, there genuinely is a carnival every year on Isla. So it's kind of bringing back to life the Isla Carnival with this Ardbeg Day. This is the rum cask special Ardbeg rum. So everyone hold up your glass. We'll do Scottish style toast. So in Scotland we say Slanchiva. Yeah, that was pretty good actually. Usually people are shit at it and you get another minute of your speech out of it. So well done, Detroit. This is my first time in Detroit, so I'm impressed. I'll come